Hey guys, what's up? It's Ben94Z here, back again today with another pixel tutorial. In this one I'm going to show you guys how to pretty much get a photo of something, like a realistic shot, and then turning that into pixel art. I'll be using Gimp once again. I will actually be referencing an image from the internet, but you can use the camera if you want to do that, that's fine. So I'm just going to look for a tree first of all, and with pixel art there's a lot of styles, and I'm sort of going with a very generic style here. So if you want to be going for a particular style, I'd probably look online, have a look at all the different types of pixel art styles there are. There's a big list of styles in pixel art. I can't really just go through them all right now. So I'm gonna try and find an image that I like, and I'm not gonna be going with something like clip art. I'm looking more for a photo, and as I said, with the style, like you see how this is on an angle, well, the style I'm gonna be going for is something that's more front faced, like an orthographic sort of view. But when something's taken with a when you take a photo with a camera, it's usually in perspective, so just keep that in mind. Ooh, that's a palm. Christmas trees, avocado. I think I like that one. So I'm just gonna go ahead and save this to my desktop. There you go. And go ahead and right click, open with Gimp. Okay, now we're in. Let's go to filters here. And if you remember my last tutorial, I did something like, what was it called? Posterize. Oh, that's under color. Okay, so we're gonna try and do something like that again. It might be a good idea to duplicate this layer first before doing anything too rash. Let's go to posterize and change the levels up. Ooh. Okay, that's kind of neat. That's kind of nice too. And also, I'll show you guys right now another thing, which it's called color, I'm pretty sure. And I think what it is it's from Adobe, and you can pretty much make a color palette really easily. You can go complementary and, you know, select a bunch of colors that complement each other, or you can explore through a bunch of set out palettes. So I can go ahead and go tree. What's going on? That was weird. Tree, and then it'll probably come up with a bunch of green colors. Yep. So if this is really great, if you're into colors, if you're into color matching, color theory, this is a great site. color.adobe.com, and there's a lot of, I kind of like this one, but I don't really like the browns, the brownie sorts of colors. Man, Google Chrome is hefty on the processor while recording. Yeah, I think I'll go with this one down here. And what I might do is it's called a lemon tree. Actually, I kind of like this one more. I think I'll go with that. I'll just go ahead and go print screen, control print screen, and I'll close down Google Chrome. I'll go back into Gimp, create a new layer, and I'll pretty much paste there. And then it was, what was it called? Tropical palm tree, that's the one. Alright, so let's just, oops, sorry. Let's name that firstly before we edit anything, and go Control X, and I'm just going to quickly cut out that color, those colors, sorry, and paste them right here. Now you see what I did there. I grabbed a screenshot. I grabbed a screenshot and then I just copy pasted. That's because it's easy to me and I'm not too worried of the colors. I'm pretty sure when you do that, you might be going. You can select like HSV or RGB through color.com. Just so you know, you can get the exact color, whatever you call it, color channels. Right. So I've got this tree here, and it looks maybe a little bit big. I'm just gonna see how big it really is. So if you see down the bottom here, I've got about 50 there on the X, and at the end it's about 1,000. So really I want this to be like about 50 pixels, given that it's this wide, or 100. I mean, you can go with like 32-bit or 16. I tend to go with 16 or 32. You can go 8-bit styles if you want, but I think that's sort of, if you go like 8-bit, you select your pencil, you go 8-bit, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry. So that's 2, 4. Just right click here and go merge. Oops, gonna name that. Okay, merged out. Oh, okay, I may as well just duplicate it. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh damn. So that's like 8-bit, if you know what I'm saying. Like, if you want to work restricted like that, then that's completely fine, and that's almost respectable. I mean, it just means you're going to be ending up making stuff like Space Invaders, pretty much. But what some people do is they use 8-bit, pretty much by 8-bit. If you know what I'm saying, like, they combine those together. But I think I might go with this 16 or 32 bit image. So this was 50 by 1,000. Let's divide that by 10, would we say? We go scale image, make sure we click none under the interpolation, and over here we can press dash on the keyboard and go 10. Okay, maybe and 2, because I want that to be 50 pixels in width. Ooh. Now we've got that. We could try, you know, have it 100 pixels, but I thought 50 pixels is pretty nice. Also, we've got, when we do that, we might find there's a few blurred out sort of pixels. You could like go ahead and duplicate this a bunch of times and then merge them down. But you could be there for a while. I might as well go here, select this green, this lime green color. So, oh damn, I already merged it down. Okay, I selected my lime green color, select this white color, fill that in white, green. Sorry, I gotta sort the colors over there. And then we don't have those light, if you see up here, those, we don't have like weird sort of color matching, okay? And what we can do beforehand is select here with this, the fuzzy select tool. We can even turn the threshold down to 0 and shift click over here. And what we'll do now is go to this layer, destroy with the delete key, and move that down a tad and go merge down, and go Control A, and now we've already matched all those colors on the outside like that were transparent pixels. Alright, you see how this is looking a little bit funny in the middle. Now we're gonna sort of improvise a little, and you may or may not find this fun. I do have my colors here, which I like, but I may not use them all. So now we've got a good save point, so let's go ahead and save this on the desktop like so, or wherever your preferred destination is. I've also got these gray pixels which I don't like. Don't like them. And I will probably get rid of those later. For now, I think I'll duplicate this one. Maybe, oh, there's like an original sort of reference there. It's kind of nice. See how I can bring back those sorts of colors here. So we can do this again, what we just did before, by selecting these gray colors. You can even do it roughly, and then pretty much reintroducing the original color values with these damn gray ones, which I don't like, and I don't like these light gray ones either. So I'm gonna go ahead, select all these colors I don't like, that don't really fancy my interest, and then once I've got all these selected, I'm going to invert this selection by right clicking, select, invert, and then going back to the original here, maybe duplicating this once again just for safe measures, and then going delete on the keyboard. So we've now, you can see what we've done here. We've sort of reapplied some of the colors that we originally took out. Alright, I think it's now go time. So first of all, you might want to look in on the sample color picker tool here, which you can press with O, and you want to select sample merge. So what this will do is, if you are on any layer, even if it's a new layer on top of all these extra layers here, it will pretty much select the color no matter the cause. See, I can select here, and I'm on this blank layer here. If I have this unselected and I select green, oh, it's coming up black. That's not the color I wanted. So make sure you have sample merge selected there. Now I'm going to select my brown color firstly, and maybe do this trunk first. I think that's a reasonable green. I think this will be like a sort of highlight, I suppose. maybe not too much highlighting, like you see how the tree, like the light from the sun or whatever might hit here, but not so much right directly underneath the top of the tree. So you can see what I'm doing here. I'm just sort of patterning around. It might take some time to match exactly where you need the pixels to be. And you can also, well, I thought you could anyways, you can select this and select that. Oh, okay, I must have the settings, sorry, I haven't configured the settings to my usual settings. Okay. Alrighty. I might actually shift this to the side and get rid of the green, this lime green, because that's probably more for the leaves, and get that wonky sort of thing back in there like that. Maybe introduce a new color, maybe one of these dark colors. Yeah. And now we can see we've got orange colors, which I don't really like either, so what I might as well do is select the lime sort of green color and just, you know, pick out all these odd colors, like the blues, the purples, the reds. We want it to be like a kind of vivid green combination. And we can see we've got colors here that they're dark, but they're not dark green, so we can replace those. And we've got a few darker colors, so you can go ahead and replace them as well. It's too dark. That's too dark there as well, and I might do something like that. Or, yeah. What I can do is merge these together. Like so. And oops, one more time, and we've got this here, and we might go to colors and colorize. You could do that, but you probably shouldn't. You go to colors, color balance, that's the one. So you can actually dial up your colors up and down here. If you want more of an autumn looking tree, you can go for something like that, or depending on what you're working with here. I was gonna try and find the magenta colors and sort of boost them up a bit, and maybe even increase the yellow. That's kind of nice. I I don't really like the trunk. I might as well change it completely. I'll select that brown color and then use a new brown, maybe a lighter one. That might be too light. Oh no, that's fine. That's dark. Place that one like so, and go here and maybe go a darker one like that. Dark. Go there and there, and then once more we'll pick an even darker one and go. Oh no, that's not dark enough. Okay, more dark. There. And you know, from here you just want to sort of pick out any color you don't really like, and we can delete this color palette now. I think we have, I might have to reference this dark green again. Oops. Reference this dark green again. And now for all the dark colors, I'm just gonna sort of replace them with that dark green color. It's fine. And I'm sort of just digging through here, just finding my way. I can still see these colors which I don't like. I can go ahead and replace ones that sort of don't fit. And you also want to take into consideration your shaping of your tree or whatever art you're trying to make here. So I'm going with a fairly loose shape, if you haven't noticed. Yeah. So if you have more of a controlled tree or whatever it is, then that's fine. It's all about the style you're trying to go for here. What we could try is we could try posterize it again, but I probably wouldn't recommend this as it's not accurate all that much, and you pretty much lose a lot of colors that you may or may not have liked. I mean, that's fairly reasonable, I guess, but you can see the trunks changed color, and you can see the color change is obvious. It's kind of nice, but yeah, that is kind of nice. You want to keep an eye on how much you zoomed in here. So from that distance, it can look really nice. And even with it's all about your preference. It's all about what you want, what looks visually appealing to you. I kind of like the bright one actually, but I just think these colors in the center are a little bit off. So what I might end up doing, ooh, this is a tough choice. Damn. I might just end up like selecting all these brown colors, or maybe just a few, so I've got a good sort of head start. And reapply this once again using the same methods and stuff. Merge that down, and we can try and maybe replace that. Try and replace some of these dropped colors. Got ones over here as well, and might include some lighter variations of the dark green. It's kind of a little bit too dark over this way. Oops. Right. Yeah. You can see I'm having fun, and you can make all your colors a set in color, like a set amount of colors. Like, it's probably best to use a swatch or whatever, but there's nothing wrong in this day and age with using colors that mix. There's sort of like a blend of colors. You can see this one's an odd color. That's alright. If I go to 100% here, you can't even see it. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so I tend to fill in the colors that I find aren't sort of, you know, looking that swell to me. Alright, over here I've got too much yellow. So let's maybe just that. Over here I've got a lot of green, like a murky green. I don't really like that. Let's go. Over here I might have too much yellow. This kind of color is kind of cool. I don't mind that color so much. I don't know what these colors really are, but may as well just replace those as well. And quickly. Okay, so there's a lot of yellow over here. Let's go sample from here. And there. Yeah, that looks pretty neat. Over here might be too much murky sort of colors. Let's go right there. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that. Looks like my layers... Oh, yeah, there they are. And we started off with something like that. So you can see what I've done here. I've brought out colors. I've tucked away the dark colors and made them not this mangy looking dark green. Yeah, I'm quite happy with this tree. I could work on this a bit more, but I think that's enough for this demonstration. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and make sure you hit the like button or hit the down, unlike it, dislike it, I mean, like it, dislike it, I don't care. It's all about what you guys, how you guys feel about it all. And I'm not really here for a popularity contest. I'm just here to show you guys what I know and pass that on to you. Alright, so I chose a nice blue background and maybe I'll use this as the thumbnail for this vid. I kinda like this tree, so I'm gonna save him away. Export as tree sprite. And you can select your file type over here, but putting .png will pretty much automatically set it to set as a PNG image. So, and yeah, you can play with all these sorts of settings, but I usually just don't touch them. Save. No. No. Oh, it crashed. Did it crash? I think it crashed. Oh my goodness. I think Gimp crashed on me. Alrighty, let's see. Oh, it seems to be running. It seems to be running. I think it's just taking a moment. There it is. Alright. Thanks for watching once again, guys, and tune in for next time. See ya.